Howdy folks, Kirk and Jay here with Kirk Giordano Plastering. Today I want to answer that age-old question, how long does stucco last? I usually tell people hundreds of years. However, if you Google how long does stucco last, it'll say probably between 50 and 80 years, or in other words, a lifetime. But how do you make it so it not only lasts a lifetime, but your kids' life and their kids' maintenance, guys? I'm going to show you something, and I'm going to use this house as an example. We are in beautiful Martinez, where my beautiful fiance lives. We're in an older neighborhood. Let's just take this house for example, because they lifted this house to put a foundation. Why? Why would somebody spend a ton of money to lift a house to put a foundation? Banks won't lend on it unless it has a foundation. So when anybody, it doesn't matter what you guys do, if you lift a house to put a foundation, you put new windows, new doors, new balconies, new anything, what that does is it'll reveal some problem areas, like a little bit of wood rot. It doesn't create the wood rot, it reveals the wood rot. So that's what I want to point out today, guys. Like, okay, 100-year-old house, it's guaranteed to last 50 to 80 years. However, that's maintenance. And when I say maintenance, guys, that's, you got to prime and paint your house every 7 to 10 years. That's maintenance, guys. Anyway, you see this little bit of stuff, the people panic. They say, oh my God, it's coming apart. It's not. What's happening is Southwest right here is going to get hit with all the rain and all the wind. So these are the prime culprits, guys. A window similar to this is real pretty when it's built 100 years ago, but unless this wood is maintained, it'll beat up some of the sides here. So I want to take you around and explain a few things, guys, as far as longevity for stucco. They're still putting in this porch, no worries. Now they lifted this house and they came up with a few issues, like a little bit of issue right here. It's not bad. In fact, it's decent, but there's a downspout right there. And so that creates some of the problems. A vent was here. These vents are useless. They're no longer necessary. So when you have a vent right there, that does too create a leak. Or it creates a problem area that when exposed, you can see it. That doesn't necessarily mean the stucco went bad. The stucco, it lasts a long time, but you got to prime and paint it. Another example, say here. Now this looks pretty beat up. It's not. You just take a saw, cut this out, put new shear in here. That's what they're going to do anyhow. This light created it, because once you break into stucco, you create a can of worms unless you know what you're doing. All these new windows up there, some of the bottoms weren't all that great, but that's because the window sills themselves have to be maintained. Again, that old drag of 7 to 10 years. I'm going to show you something back here too, guys. Like, how long does a roof last? A parapet. See that parapet right there? Parapet just means that the membrane went over it. Those last about 50 to 70 years also. Then you start to put a flashing cap the way they have there. That creates problems. Those scuppers create problems. What you really want, guys, is, you see that house right there? That has a roof overhang. It's a 2-foot overhang. That protects the walls. So when you have stucco like this, there's no protection, guys. Now, steel rusts, wood rots, grass grows, on, guys. Everything is maintenance. So the fella here, he says, well, Kirk, and I've heard this about 20 times, would it be better to tear all the stucco off and start fresh? And my answer was, I wouldn't. And I do stucco for a living, because by the time you tear all the stucco off, that's say 5 to 10 to 15, 20,000 even, then you re-stucco it, it becomes 3 times the cost. What I usually tell folks is, we can put it back together, and if you have a little, say, wood rot here or there, fix it all. Once you fix it, then what we can do is we fix the stucco. Then I tell folks, paint it with a good primer, a good paint, whichever is the highest lasting. I prefer, we did a job in San Francisco, 3-story facade, front of a house, facing southwest. It got hammered. And the folks said, well, Kirk, would you paint that? And I thought, I'm not a painter, but I said I would recommend Renew by Stucco Flex for the paint because it has the longest lasting. And he says, well, is there anything better than that? I said, well, just like I was telling the fella here, I said, if you really wanted to do this a little bit better, instead of painting this, you could apply, or we could apply, a maintenance-free acrylic finish. Now, those are waterproof. It's 50 to 70 times thicker than a paint job because it's hand applied. Of course, you pick a color and that color lasts. They guarantee their products for like 30 years. This is Stucco Flex. I did a fish pond in Black Hawk. It was the size of a football field. And since I was going underwater with the acrylic, we applied Stucco Flex. If you go all over the world, some of these resorts that are, say, 20, 30 stories high, a block long, no matter what country, they're using Stucco Flex because it's the best acrylic on the market. What I'm trying to say is, guys, there's alternatives to tearing the stucco off. And lastly, if you say, Kirk, who are you to be talking about stucco? I started in late 70s. I went through the union. I went through schooling. I had 20 guys, actually 12 guys for about 20 years. We've been doing video now with just my family for about 15 years. So I got well over 40 years in this one trade. I've removed enough stucco to know what's underneath it before I remove it. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out, guys. You have a lot of options, so don't start tearing all your stucco off because it does get expensive. Say your house is just built. Now the stucco will last a good 50 to 80 years. How do you get it where it lasts, say, hundreds of years? Maintenance. That means that every 7 to 10 years you paint it. You get some of this mud off of here. Okay. Say on this particular house here. Now they opened up a lot of stuff and it showed a little bit of, well, for lack of a better word, a little bit of wood rot. It showed a little bit of all kinds of things. Why? It is a 94-year-old house. And the stucco has never been, well, it's been painted one time in 94 years. And how do I know that? Well, I'm working on it. And I can peel it off here. So I peel some off. And I thought, wow, one coat of paint on a maintenance-free surface. That's not going to cut it, guys. You want to keep the house preserved. And everything is maintenance, guys. Anybody says, wow, that's, you got to paint every 10 years, that sucks. Well, think about a wood house. A wood house you have to paint every 7 years. And stucco is actually the least maintenance of any so-called clad. So if you have a wood house, it's less work than a wood house, no matter what kind of wood you have. The only thing that's less maintenance is a brick home. But a brick home in California, it's expensive, and more importantly, we have earthquakes in California, so no brick homes. Let me talk about the Bay Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. What would you say the maintenance on that is? Yeah, we all know it's built in about 33, both bridges, 33 to 37. I know that because my dad worked on those as an iron worker. But what would you say the Bay Bridge maintenance is? Or the Golden Gate? Every 7, 10 years? At the end of every year? Answer, continuously. That Bay Bridge has to be painted continuously. So our bodies have maintenance. stucco houses have maintenance, but the least amount of work is on a stucco house for the maintenance. And usually, what kind of maintenance is necessary on a stucco house? Well, wood sills, like this is a wood sill here. The wood sill, through the rains and seasons, vibrations causes a lot of cracking. So you have a heavy, solid front door, and you slam it. How many people are pissed off at some point in their life and they slam that front door? It's heavy, it causes vibration, it cracks the stucco. What else cracks the stucco? Settling. Say a house is built, they got to level the land. They got to take a tractor, level it. So after 15 years, it settles. And all you need is a fraction of an eighth of an inch. That house will crack. The longevity, if you want that house to last, when it cracks, plug it up with caulking, guys, and that's part of the maintenance. With stucco, usually it's the wood transitions that break down the first. Not the stucco walls, it's the wood. Say you got decorative wood around your house, and most stucco houses have these wood sills right here, unless it's a modern one with a different type of sliding glass windows. Well, this wood needs the most attention, especially on the southwest side. Now, if you're on the southwest side, you should be priming and painting that wood minimum every 7 years. Because what happens, now I may have said this, but what'll happen is once it starts to crack, and green wood will crack, that just means fresh, wet wood. It'll expand, then the wood will shrink, and when it shrinks, the rain gets in. And if you're in an area that's very, you get a lot of snow, well, now you got that water, the rain, freezing. And that's called spalling. And when you start spalling, now the water, every year, say you got a crack right here. And every year the rain gets in. If it freezes, it expands, just like when you put a beer bottle into your freezer. That beer bottle is going to explode. Why? Because it got frozen. You can't freeze glass. Anyway, it's the same thing with stucco, especially in wet areas where the water goes in there. The first season, it's just a big crack. 2 seasons later, it's a humongous crack because now the rain got in, and once that rain is in, it keeps making that stucco, it keeps adding to it. The water gets in, it gets on the paper, rots out the paper, then the wood starts to swell, and you got yourself wood rot. So it's always good for maintenance also, in not only painting, but caulking. Caulking is more critical than the paint. So I thought I'd bring that up, guys, because I'm asked that on this particular house, and I said, dude, you've got a 94-year-old house. There's a lot of things going on there. And what we're doing on this particular window is we're doing the scratch and brown here. And then we're putting the texture. I don't know if the camera will show this because it's in the shade, but I'll show you how we texture it. This got to set at least another half hour because we specialize in same-day stuccos. And yes, same-day stuccos are much, much stronger than the scratch coat done a day and you wait 2 weeks or 3 to do the second coat. These are much stronger. Anyway, what we're doing here is we're matching this existing finish, and so we're taking the same mud like they did, and we're just texturing it. See where that is going, guys? But I thought I'd mention the longevity, how long stucco lasts on the house, and what to expect, guys. It's just common sense that you have to do the maintenance. Nobody likes doing maintenance, including me, but if we don't maintain our houses, our bodies, everything, we get the effect of it. Anyhow, I just thought I'd point that out because I can, and the homeowner was here and he asked me these questions. I thought, that's a good question. I wonder who else is interested in the answer. Anyway, my name is Kirk, Jason on the camera. We thank you guys for watching, and as usual, we'll see you guys on the next one.
All right, folks, we want to thank you for watching how we do things in the stucco and plastering world. We really enjoy your questions and comments, so if there's anything you want to learn about that we can show you, please let us know in the comments. And as always, from the entire Giordano family, we'll see you on the next one.